Philippine government announced that it will revive peace talks with the communist terrorist group CPP-NPA-NDF to supposedly permanently end the armed struggle in the country. Hannah Jane Sancho reports.
The Philippine government is set to reinitiate peace talks with the Communist Party of the Philippines, New People's Army, and the National Democratic Front or CPP-NPA-NDF, a move declared during a press briefing at the Malacanang Palace. Presidential Advisor on Peace, Reconciliation, and Unity Secretary Carlito Galvez stated that both parties recognize the challenges faced by the country and deem it appropriate to conclude the armed conflict. During the gathering, Galvez announced the acknowledgement of mutual problems and the necessity to put an end to the armed struggle.
I am honored to deliver, upon the instruction of the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr., the Oslo Joint Communique. This joint communique highlights a significant milestone in the quest of the Filipino people to achieve peace, reconciliation, and unity. I am therefore privileged to report that the government of the Republic of the Philippines and the National Democratic Front of the Philippines have agreed to a principled and peaceful resolution in ending the armed conflict.
A joint communique was signed between the Philippine government and the National Democratic Front, the political wing of the CPP-NPA, on November 23, 2023 in Oslo, Norway. Representing the Philippine government were Special Assistant to the President, Secretary Antonio Lagdabeo Jr., Presidential Advisor on Peace, Reconciliation, and Unity Secretary Carlito Galvez, and Retired General Emmanuel Bautista. Meanwhile, NDF party representatives included National Executive Council member Luis Halandoni, negotiating panel interim chairperson Julieta de Lima, and panel member Connie Ledesma. The Royal Norwegian Government Special Envoy Christina Lereviem witnessed the signing of the Oslo Joint Communique. Meanwhile, the NDF outlined its requests before resuming peace talks with the Philippine government. These include participation in negotiations for detained NDFP consultants, granting immunity to NDFP members participating in peace talks, release of all political prisoners, and the removal of the designation of NDFP as terrorist organization. It can be noted the Anti-Terrorism Council or ATC designated the National Democratic Front as a terrorist organization on June 23, 2021, which led to the freezing of its bank accounts and other financial assets. Meanwhile, the peace talks were initially revived during the Duterte administration, but were later withdrawn due to ongoing violence by the terrorist group. For God and my beloved Philippines, this has been Hannah Jane Sancho, SM9 News.